Good morning. Today is not just another day. It is an opportunity to reinvent yourself. Before the world tells you who you should be, before the noise of the outside world clouds your mind, you must declare who you are. You must remind yourself of your power, your purpose, and your potential. Science tells us that our brain is not fixed. It is constantly rewiring itself, shaped by the thoughts we think and the words we speak. If you wake up every morning and repeat the same patterns, you will keep creating the same life. But if you speak new words, words of power, of transformation, you will step into a new reality. So every morning, before you reach for your phone, before you check your emails, before you let the world in, speak these 7 lines to yourself. I am not my past. I am creating my future. Every morning, you have a choice: to live by the emotions of yesterday or to create a new destiny. You are not bound by what happened before. The past is a lesson, not a life sentence. I'm worthy of love, success, and happiness. Worthiness is not something you earn, it is something you accept. Speak it, feel it, embody it. When you believe in your worth, the universe responds. I am stronger than my fears. Fear is a story, an illusion. It only exists in the mind. The moment you acknowledge your strength, fear loses its power over you. I am grateful for everything in my life, even the challenges. Gratitude shifts your energy. It takes you from lack to abundance, from frustration to possibility. Every obstacle is an opportunity in disguise. I am becoming the best version of myself. Growth is not about perfection, it is about progress. Every day, every choice, every thought is shaping the future version of you. I am attracting opportunities, love, and success effortlessly. What you focus on, you attract. When you align with the energy of abundance, you draw it toward you like a magnet. I am limitless. The only limits that exist are the ones you believe in. Your potential is infinite, your power is untapped, and your future is waiting. When you speak these words, don't just say them. Feel them. Let them sink into your body, your mind, your spirit. See yourself already living the life you desire. Let your emotions align with the reality you are creating. Because the truth is, you are not just repeating words. You are rewiring your brain. You are shifting your energy. You are stepping into a new version of yourself. So tomorrow morning, and every morning after that, don't wait for the world to decide how you feel. Decide for yourself. Speak these lines, live them, become them, and watch how your world transforms. The words we speak to ourselves are not just thoughts passing through our minds. They are instructions to our brain, signals to our body, and vibrations sent out into the world. Every word carries energy, and that energy shapes the way we feel, the decisions we make, and ultimately the life we create. When you wake up in the morning, your mind is in a highly suggestible state. Your brain waves are transitioning from the deep subconscious state of sleep to a more conscious and alert state. This is the most powerful moment to program your mind to choose the thoughts that will guide your day rather than letting your environment. Most people wake up and immediately start thinking about their problems. They recall their worries, replay past failures, and anticipate future stress. Without realizing it, they are reinforcing the same patterns, the same emotional states, the same version of themselves. But when you take control of your inner dialogue, when you consciously choose empowering, uplifting words, you begin to rewire your mind for success, confidence, and abundance. Your body listens to every word you say. When you speak words of power, you generate emotions that align with those words. When you declare that you are strong, your body responds. When you affirm that you are worthy, your energy shifts. And when you repeatedly speak these truths to yourself, they stop being just words and become a new way of being. The mind doesn't know the difference between what is real and what is imagined. It only knows what you tell it repeatedly. If you say you are not good enough, that belief takes root and manifests in your actions and results. But if you say, I am capable, I am worthy, I am becoming the best version of myself, your brain starts looking for evidence to support that truth. Every morning you have a choice. You can let your old patterns, fears, and doubts run the show, or you can take control and direct your mind toward a new reality. Speak with intention, speak with belief, speak as if your future self is already here, because the moment you change the way you talk to yourself, you change the way you experience. Your brain is not a fixed machine. It is a living, adaptable system, constantly shaped by your thoughts, experiences, and emotions. Every time you think a thought, you strengthen a neural pathway. Every time you repeat a belief, you reinforce its hold on you. This is why most people feel stuck in cycles of stress, self-doubt, or limitation. They are unconsciously wiring their brains to repeat the same patterns over and over again. But just as the brain can be conditioned into limitation, it can also be rewired for growth, confidence, and success. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself, proves that you can change your mental patterns at any time. The key is repetition, emotion, and conscious intention. The words you speak to yourself are not just affirmations. They are commands to your subconscious mind. When you repeatedly say, I am not good enough, I always fail, or things never work out for me, your brain takes those words as truth and filters your reality accordingly. It looks for evidence to support those beliefs and shapes your behavior to align with them. But when you shift your internal dialogue, when you say, I am becoming stronger every day, I attract opportunities, I am capable and resilient, your brain starts rewiring itself to support that new reality. This process is not just mental, it is deeply emotional. Your brain learns best when strong emotions are involved. This is why fear and trauma can imprint so quickly, but it is also why excitement, gratitude, and confidence can create powerful, lasting change. When you combine affirmations with elevated emotions, when you don't just say them but feel them, you activate deeper parts of the brain and reinforce new neural pathways at a faster rate. Most people wait for external circumstances to change before they feel different. They wait for success before they feel confident, for love before they feel worthy, for proof before they believe. But true transformation happens when you decide to feel different first, when you think and speak in alignment with the reality you want before it arrives. Your brain does not know the difference between what is real and what is imagined. It only knows what you repeatedly tell it. So the more you reinforce positive, empowering thoughts, the more they become your default state of being. Rewiring the mind is not about forcing yourself to believe something unrealistic. It is about training your brain to focus on possibilities instead of limitations, on solutions instead of problems, on growth instead of fear. When you do this every morning, you are not just changing your mindset, you are changing your brain, your energy, and your entire future. The science of emotion and energy expended, but do not, subheading. Everything in the universe, including you, is made up of energy. Your thoughts, emotions, and even your body operate on frequencies that influence the way you experience life. Science shows us that emotions are not just fleeting feelings. They are biochemical signals that affect every cell in your body. When you feel joy, gratitude, or confidence, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which not only make you feel good but also improve brain function, creativity, and resilience. Conversely, when you live in stress, fear, or frustration, your body is flooded with cortisol and adrenaline, which, over time, weaken your immune system, cloud your thinking, and trap you in a cycle of survival mode. Your emotions generate a field of energy that extends beyond your body. This is why you can sense when someone is radiating positivity or carrying tension before they even say a word. Your heart, in particular, produces an electromagnetic field that is measurable several feet away. Studies in neuroscience and quantum physics suggest that this field interacts with your environment, influencing not just your own well-being, but also the people and situations around you. In other words, the energy you put out attracts experiences that match it. The key to transformation is learning to control your emotional state instead of letting external circumstances dictate how you feel. Most people live in reaction mode. They wake up, check their phone, see the news, remember their problems, and immediately slip into old emotional patterns. They wait for something good to happen to feel happy or for challenges to disappear before they feel at peace. But this keeps them stuck in the past, constantly reliving the same emotions and therefore recreating the same reality. To break free from this cycle, you must generate the emotions of your desired future now. Instead of waiting for success to feel confident first. Instead of waiting for love to feel worthy, embody worthiness now. When you deliberately create and sustain elevated emotions, gratitude, inspiration, love, or excitement, you shift your brain's chemistry, change your energy, and align with new possibilities. When you speak powerful words to yourself every morning, you are not just repeating affirmations, you are altering your energetic state. By consciously choosing emotions that match the future you want, you train your brain and body to expect and attract that reality. The more you practice this, the more effortless it becomes. You are not just thinking differently, you are shifting your entire frequency. And when your energy changes, your life follows. The past is a memory, a collection of experiences stored in your brain and body, but it is not your destiny. Too often, people wake up each day and unconsciously relive the same emotions, thoughts, and behaviors tied to their past. They identify with their failures, their pain, and their old stories, reinforcing the belief that change is difficult or even impossible. But the truth is, you are only bound by the past if you keep bringing it into the present. Your brain is a record of everything you have experienced. When you recall a past event, especially one filled with strong emotion, your body reacts as if it is happening all over again. This is because emotions are chemical signals that influence your entire physiology. If you keep thinking about betrayal, failure, or loss, your body remains in a state of stress, producing the same hormones that keep you stuck in cycles of fear, anger, or sadness. Over time, these emotions become your personality, shaping your identity and your perception of what is possible. Breaking free from the past requires a conscious decision to stop living by old emotional patterns. You cannot create a new future while staying emotionally attached to yesterday. This means shifting your focus from who you have been to who you are becoming. Instead of waking up and remembering what went wrong, what hurt you, or what you lost, wake up and remind yourself of the limitless potential of the present moment. Every morning is an opportunity to reset, to rewrite your story. The key is to train your brain and body to respond to new thoughts and emotions, ones that align with the future you want rather than the past you wish to escape. By speaking new, empowering words to yourself each morning, you begin to rewire your subconscious mind, sending new signals to your body that reinforce confidence, resilience, and possibility. The past does not define you unless you keep reliving it. The only way to truly break free is to elevate your energy beyond your history and step into a new state of being. When you detach from the emotions that have kept you stuck, you open yourself to new experiences, new opportunities, and a future that is no longer dictated by who you were, but by who you choose to become. Who you were yesterday is not who you have to be today. Every morning you have the opportunity to redefine yourself, to step beyond your past limitations, and to embody the person you are capable of becoming. But most people wake up and immediately reconnect with the same identity they have always known. They think the same thoughts, feel the same emotions, and act in the same ways, reinforcing the version of themselves they are trying to outgrow. Your brain and body are programmed by repetition. If you continue to identify with old habits, fears, and doubts, you will keep producing the same reality. Change requires breaking that cycle and introducing new thoughts, new emotions, and new actions that align with the version of yourself you want to create. You cannot wait until you feel ready or until circumstances are perfect. Transformation happens the moment you decide to think and act differently, even before external evidence appears. To become a new version of yourself, you must first define who that person is. How do they think? How do they speak? How do they carry themselves? What emotions do they embody? When you begin to consistently show up as this future version of yourself, before anything in your external world has changed, you send a powerful signal to your brain that this is now your new reality. Your body will resist at first. It will try to pull you back into the familiar because it finds comfort in what is known, even if what is known is limiting. But the more you reinforce your new identity through the words you speak, the emotions you cultivate, and the actions you take, the more natural it becomes. You are not just changing habits, you are rewiring your brain, shifting your energy, and aligning yourself with a new future. Every morning when you wake up, you have a choice to be the person you were yesterday or to step into the version of yourself that you are creating. The more you choose growth over comfort, the more effortless transformation becomes. You are not bound by the past. You are not limited by old stories. You are becoming something greater every single day. The future is not something you wait for, it is something you create. Most people live in reaction mode, allowing their current circumstances to dictate their emotions, behaviors, and expectations. They wait for success before they feel confident, for love before they feel worthy, for opportunities before they believe in themselves. But the truth is, if you keep waiting for external proof, you will continue to create the same predictable reality. The key to transformation is learning to embody the energy of your desired future now, before any evidence appears. Everything in life operates on frequency. Your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs send out signals that shape what you attract. If you constantly focus on what is missing, what is wrong, or what you fear, you align yourself with a future that reflects those same limitations. But if you begin to think, feel, and act as if you are already living the life you desire, you shift into a new energetic state, one that draws opportunities, people, and experiences that match your vision. This is not about wishful thinking or pretending to be something you are not. It is about training your mind and body to become familiar with success, abundance, love, and confidence before they physically manifest. Your brain does not know the difference between a real experience and one that is vividly imagined with emotion. When you wake up every morning and speak words of power to yourself, when you declare, "I am strong," "I am capable," "I attract opportunities," you are sending new signals to your subconscious, teaching it to expect and create that reality. Living in alignment with the future you want means no longer making choices based on fear, doubt, or past limitations. It means consistently choosing thoughts and actions that reflect where you are going, not where you have been. The more you reinforce this new state of being, the more natural it becomes. Over time, what once felt unfamiliar or impossible becomes your default, and before you know it, the future you once dreamed of is the life you are living. Every single day, you wake up with a choice: to live by the emotions and habits of yesterday or to step into the limitless potential of today. The way you speak to yourself in those first moments sets the tone for everything that follows. Before the world tells you who you are, before your past tries to pull you back, you must declare your future. You must remind yourself of your power, your worth, and your ability to create the life you desire. Science has shown us that our thoughts are not just fleeting ideas. They are the blueprint for our reality. When you repeat the same thoughts and emotions, your brain wires itself to keep producing the same outcomes. If you continue to identify with self-doubt, fear, or limitation, you will keep attracting experiences that reflect those beliefs. But if you wake up every morning and consciously speak new words, words of confidence, success, and abundance, you will begin to rewire your mind for a new future. So, before you reach for your phone, before you let the outside world dictate your mood, take a deep breath and speak these 7 lines to yourself. I am not my past. I am creating my future. I am worthy of love, success, and happiness. I am stronger than my fears. I am grateful for everything in my life, even the challenges. I am becoming the best version of myself. I am attracting opportunities, love, and success effortlessly. I am limitless. Do not just say them, feel them. Let every word sink into your mind and body. Speak them with conviction as if your future depends on it, because it does. The moment you decide to live by these words, you are no longer a victim of your past. You are no longer waiting for life to change. You are the one changing it. Your energy, your thoughts, your emotions, they are all signals that shape what you attract. When you speak power into yourself, you elevate your frequency. You align with success before it arrives. You embody confidence before you have proof. You generate gratitude before you see results. And when you do this consistently, you shift into a reality that reflects your highest potential. Tomorrow morning and every morning after that, do not wake up as the same person. Wake up as the person you are becoming. Because the words you speak are not just words, they are the foundation of your future. Speak them, live them, become them.